Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to 7 Days of Daily Growth with Nay. Y'all, I'm so tired. But I'm pushing through. I actually have an easy night. It's just a night that's gonna flow. So I'm excited and I'm ready to just get through it so I can go to bed. It's raining really hard, but it's really pretty. So it is Gratitude Thursday. It's the week 11, day 5. Thank you guys for thugging it out, hanging out, chilling, coming to see me on YouTube. I appreciate it. Gratitude, to show gratitude, to be grateful, to be thankful. So today I did have something else, but a light bulb come up, and of course, not only are we thankful for things, but we're also thankful for people. And today I just want to take the time out to dedicate today's video to my sister Robbie. Happy birthday, Virgo. I just seen that on somebody's snap and I love that. Virgo. Oh man, she walking around. I know she hot. But yes, I love you. Happy birthday. I hope it was great. So let me hop right into it because I don't want to keep y'all forever. Reason number 1 for being who you are. By the way, did I say my sister? Yeah, my sister. Number 1, for being who you are so special and one of a kind. You have a great heart and a beautiful soul. I get mad emotional when I talk about my sister. She's younger than me. She's a year younger than me, but she act like the oldest. In some ways, she got that, but in other ways. But just being who she is, she's a hard worker, she's dedicated, she's talented, she's loving. Even if she don't always show it, she's very funny, she's very giving. She'll give you, if she can, she'll give. She has a great heart, beautiful smile, just love her energy. She has good energy. She's very laid back, don't bother nobody, so nobody better not bother her. But just growing up with you and just always, being with my sister is just I know I'm a very observant person. So just always being around her and, growing up with her for her 24 years of life. Even though we don't probably remember as much when we was kids, but still, we've been together for 24 years since she's been born. She's been my sister. And so she just has a beautiful soul. Don't say much, don't really talk much, quiet. Well, actually, she's very talkative. Very. When she get with me anyway, and I don't be paying attention. Cause she can talk. But I think it's a comfortable thing. I think that's how I am too. I'm real quiet, but if I know you or if I get to know you, I just talk about whatever. But just for being you, kid, you are who you are, and you have a beautiful soul. You have a beautiful heart, and you're one of a kind. That's why I'm grateful, because you are one of a kind and you are my sister. I get that one of a kind human being to be my sister, and I'm grateful for that. Just keep being who you are as a person. Don't let nobody stop you from being who you are. Keep following your dreams. Keep living your life. Like I told you yesterday, I'll be in the rain too. Like I told you yesterday, life is not a puzzle, because she likes puzzles. So I try to make it fit for people. Life is not a puzzle. Everything ain't gonna fit perfectly. So don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too critical, Miss Virgo. Just be who you are and live your life and be at peace and be free. Everything don't have to be perfect. You're human. And I think that's something you're learning about yourself, especially since you're in Cali and you're all alone and stuff out there with no family or anything. I think you're learning that, life isn't perfect. But you're doing a great job and you're holding it down for yourself. And if nobody's ever told you, I always tell you, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Keep going. Keep doing what you do. I'm very proud of you. I love you. I love you. She's Corey and I'm Raven. Like, you know how Raven always be trying to kiss Corey? That's me and that's her. Cause like I'm always trying to like overpower her with love, and she like. But then it's crazy because like when she come around and she wanna like hug me or something, I be like, get off me. That's just how I am. That's just how I am though, for real. Like, especially if you off guard try to hug me or do something to me, I'm like, get off me. Reason number 2, because you are just more than my sister. You are my friend. You are my friend and you are my inspiration. You're a friend to me. You listen to me. I know I don't like open up about everything, but whenever I do come to you, you know, even though you can be rude, very rude, you give good advice, and you've always shown me that you're here for me, and I appreciate that. And not only that, you inspired me to be a better sister and a better woman, because you know it's hard being a big sister, and especially with me being who I am, like just dealing with my own life and you know my own mind and going through life, and you know not growing up in a household with everybody else, just growing up with 2 in a household but having like other siblings. You know, it's not easy to, you know, really connect with them. It's like a harder way to connect because, you know, y'all didn't grow up in the same household. But, you know, I still love everybody the same, and you really just inspired me. We grew up together and I'm closer to her. So, you know, when I mess up as a sister with her, it teaches me like, okay, you need to be a better sister. Because I haven't always been a perfect sister. We haven't always been close. Like, I know growing up, yeah, you know, we in the same household. But then, like, my teenage years and, you know, coming to Greenville, that was a big change. Like, I would say, like, middle school, early high school, I was that sister, like, please go find your own friends. Please leave me alone. Please. Like, you know, I went through puberty, like, real life puberty, where I was always angry, just didn't want to be bothered. I always had an attitude. Just go do something else. Go find your own friends. Like, she just always wanted to be behind me. Like, always. Bye. But then when we moved to Greenville, it was kind of like a wake-up call for me because, you know, I look to my left, I look to my right, you know, and she's the only one that I have now. Like, we're both in high school, 11th, 10th grade. You know, we're like at a bigger place now, and you know, I don't have friends, and I really don't want to make friends. I really don't want to be here, you know. And so I started to lean on her a lot more as far as like, you know, just being friends. Like, you know, hey, I want to be a friend now because, you know, I don't have anybody else. And, you know, it wasn't like that, but it was like, you know, we had each other. So we had to lean into each other. But, you know, I feel like at that point in time, you know, I leaned more into her than she did to me, but she didn't really even notice. But, yeah, so you've just been my friend for a long time. Like, you've been my sister all my life, but at some point we became friends, and I believe it was probably like Greenville time when we got to Greenville. And, you know, because once we got to Greenville, we did a lot together, for real. We started to do a lot more together. So, you know, we became friends, and, you know, I started to realize a lot about who you were. And I realized that you were definitely like skinny, younger than me, right my size, but she's definitely embodies my protector, my angel, my guardian angel, because, you know, I can look back at times where she just like, you know, I've always been like developed. I don't know how to use that, but, you know, developed. So like, we walking down the street, y'all, my sister be like, you know, somebody looking at me, she be like, get over here, you know, like just very protective over me, like just don't care about me at all. And, you know, she never had to say it. It just showed in her actions. The things she'll say or just do to just make sure I was okay. So, you know, she's been more than a sister. More than a sister. Great person. Good heart. And then again, just inspires me to be a better, bigger sister to not only her, but to everybody else. You know, because again, she teaches me. Being close with her has kind of taught me that, you know, I want to be closer to all of them. And it's hard. It's really hard. You know, especially with my older ones, because we're adults, and, you know, we've known each other all our lives, but, you know, we were still raised in different households, and it's just a little different. But, you know, I love all my siblings the same. I'm just real close with Robbie, and, you know, I can't help it. Not only were we born a year apart, but we were raised together, you know, so we've been through a lot together. We've seen a lot together. But you know, again, our relationship just has allowed me to want to have relationships with all of my siblings to the best ability that it can be, you know, as close as we can get. Because, like, we're all we have at the end of the day. Their siblings are all you have. So, you know, just thank you. And then, like, just you going off to college. I remember you telling me the type of mindset you had when you went off to college, and, you know, just the way you worked through it, the way you just go off to different places. You know, been in New York, Minneapolis, now you're living in Cali, and you're just doing everything that you set out to do. And that makes me so proud, and it just inspires me. Like, it woke me up. You know, sometimes I feel like people try to compare me and her, but you gotta understand, we are two different people on two different walks of life. You know, the same burdens that I feel like I've had to carry, she might feel like she has different burdens that she had to carry. You know, so we have two different walks of life with two different people. And although sometimes I feel like people try to compare us, like our lives, like what she's doing versus what I'm doing, I've never let that, you know, get into my head and eat me up in a way. Because people do that. Family members do that. They start to compare themselves to their sisters, their brothers, and that can be through. My boy changed clothes and came right back outside. Sorry. It's just right here in my peripheral. But I just feel like that happens where, you know, some siblings feel like they feel types of ways when, you know, parents might not always say it, but in the way that they move, they kind of can put siblings against each other just through their actions and the way they treat and some of the things that they might say. But for me, I honestly, I feel like I noticed like little stuff where, you know, I felt like maybe I wanted me to be like her, but, you know, I'm not her. She's not me. So, you know, I don't want to be like her. And I've never been like that. When I think of my sister and all she's accomplished and all she's done, I literally want to cry because I am so proud of her. Like, you inspired me. You've inspired me to want to get my life together because, you know, I've been moving off my emotions on my life, you know. And so I had to start to add logic to that. And she's a very logical person. So just seeing how she moves and, you know, seeing what she has going on, it just inspired me to want to really get my life together and, you know, be stable and secure and do everything that I really want to do, accomplish everything that I really want to accomplish, because it's possible. It's possible for me to do that. And I'm just thankful that I have her to really show me that it's possible. She's shown me that it's possible to graduate school and keep going in life and, you know, go far away, live far away, even though I really don't want to. Right here lately, though, I've been thinking about just leaving when everything is all said and done. But that's a story for another day. So I'm just grateful for her for being an inspiration to me. You know, she really, truly inspires me to want to be better, do better. Truthfully. I'm, like, so talented. You know, I be mad nowadays because, you know, I don't feel like she working on her talents like she should be. But, you know, she works hard and she got a lot going on. And she's really just getting out there living life. So, you know, but let me tell you something, girl. Don't forget your dream, what you really love to do. Because you are very talented. And I know it. So, yeah. Like I think I said the other day, you know, or maybe I was thinking it. So I'm going to say it again. So, you know, you can have family. You can have sisters, brothers, cousins. You can have a mom, dad, whatever, aunt, uncle. Family is just a word. It's the people that you do life with that's your family. It's the people that, you know, stand by you, stick by you. It's the people that go hard for you, believe in you, you know, push you. It's the people that are your friend before anything else. So, you know, that's why I'm real, you know, that's why that's my person, that's my girl, that's my, you know, everything. Because she's my friend, you know, and she gonna keep it hot with me too. And she love to critique. And she mouthy. She's a lot of things, but, you know, I really, 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 I'm gonna be really honest and say, I'm thankful and grateful because I really would not know what I would do, where I would be if it was not for my sister. Like, seriously. Like, God knew I needed you to keep me on track, to keep me going. He knew I was going to need somebody to teach me a lot of stuff that I wasn't going to see at first. Because if I look back at my life, I can see every decision and everything I've done has been based off emotions, you know? Because I feel everything, so I go through life feeling everything. So, you know, if I was angry, if I was upset, that's how I moved. Like, F it. I got like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna do what I gotta do if I feel like this ain't what it is, you know? We two different people, but I appreciate her for just, you know, being who she is to me. That girl 24. Happy birthday, sis. For real. I'm so proud of my sister. Like, she get on my nerves, y'all, but she doing real good, and I couldn't be more proud. So number 3, my last reason that I am grateful and thankful to my sister for never ever leaving me out in the cold. You have always had my back. Anytime I've needed help, you have been there. My sister has literally always, if I call my sister, if I tell her I need help, she gonna help me. Even down to, you know, if I don't feel like looking some stuff up, or, you know, I don't feel like doing something, I'm like, how you do this? How you? It get on her nerves because she be like, bro, Google. But it's like, I just love going to her, you know. I do. I love hitting her. Just because you're my sister. Why not get on your nerves and ask you this, ask you that, you know? Get your view on it, you know, get your answer, you know? She's never left me out in the cold, though, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this story one time. Let me tell y'all this story one time, y'all. So, so look, listen. So we was in middle school. No, I was in high school, right? And I came home one day, and I guess my mom had got a phone call that I had been skipping school. And it's a funny story because I've never skipped school a day in my life, so I don't even know where she heard that from. So she tried to take my phone, y'all, and she didn't pay my phone bill like my daddy did. So I'm just like, and anybody know me, they, like, even back then, like, I did not play about my phone. Like, one thing I love is a phone. And, you know, it pissed me off so bad because it's like, how you gonna take something you don't need to pay for? And also, she's probably mad if I said it, but she ain't never paid my phone bill though. My stepmom and dad did. So it was like, for me, and I'm in high school, so I'm like, how you gonna take something you don't need to pay for? First of all, and 2, I'm not skipping school. So y'all, I was so mad. Like, I'm a teenager now, so dramatic. I was so mad that I was about to run away. I started packing my stuff, y'all. I was crying, like boo-hoo crying. I was talking mad junk to my mom. I was like, you don't even care about us. Y'all, I was going in, like, going in. And we had separate rooms, so I was in my room, like, crying. I was getting ready to leave. So I was in the closet. No. I don't know. I think we were going back and forth. I can't really remember it, but what I remember clearly is that I was in the closet, y'all, going in, just talking, saying all types of stuff. And my sister was in there just holding me, like, y'all, she was holding me, like, I don't know what she was saying at the moment, but I don't know what she told me not to go, but, like, the way she was holding me while I was just crying and fussing, my mom was, like, real mad. She was really just giving off that energy, like, I don't want you to go. And at this point in time, you know, we weren't really, like, close. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in my phase where, you know, high school, had friends, you know, just doing my own thing. So just to have her, like, holding me in the closet, y'all, like, while I'm just so mad, it just let me know, like, right then and there, like, she always had my back. On some, you know, when she was doing it made me feel really cared for, you know, because I'm already a teenager and I already been through a lot. So it just made me feel, you know, like somebody cared for me, somebody cared about me. Because she was holding me like, I don't want you to go, don't go. And because I was about to go, like, and I did leave, like, for the weekend. I went with my mama had ended up taking me to my daddy, because that's who I'm gonna run to. I'm gonna tell you that right now. When I met my mama and when I was at my mama and we get into it, I'm going to my daddy. And she used to be like, he's scared of y'all. Just from that day forward, it just really let me know that she had my back. And that's that one story I'm always remember, you know, because she really made me feel cared for. And you know, you've always been there. She's always been there. If I call my sister right now, she gonna be there. She gonna help me. You know, and I don't feel bad because no, I have not always had my life together. I'm finally learning to get it together. You know, I really did have to learn how to stop moving off of emotion. Just that one situation right there, I was moving off emotion. I didn't have to do all that, but I did. Cause I was mad, like I was, you know, I'm a teenager, already going through stuff, already went through stuff, already just. So you know, I'm just grateful that I've always had her in my corner in my life, even when I have not always been the best sister, especially growing up. You know, I'm thankful that we are where we are in our relationship, and you. I keep saying you. She really my dog. That's really my dog. I'm really grateful and thankful for her. Like, never, ever, ever left me hanging. She, like, if I need something, she gonna make sure I get it. She gonna make sure I'm alright, and she gonna make sure I'm straight. That's, like, my number one person in my support system, my sister. She remind me of my daddy, definitely. Not just in looks, but, you know, that's how my daddy is. He might have his thoughts like, Lord, like, we're just gonna get her life together. But, I'm telling you, if I need them, they got me. They got my back. And that's what I appreciate the most. And that's why, you know, I go so hard and I make sure I get it right this time. Because I want her to know everything you've done for me has not been for nothing. It's been for a reason. And I can't wait to show you that. Like, I can't wait to give you the world. Like, I owe you the world. If I don't owe anybody else, I owe my sister the world. It's just that, that's just how it is. You know, she get the best of me, the first. You know, whatever she want, you got it. You know, because I'm ready for her to really follow her dreams. So I really, really want to back her up on that, for real. But I'm thankful and I'm grateful and I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed to have her as my sister. Because I'm going to be real honest and say I definitely would not know what or where I would be, what I would do, where I would be if I did not have Robbie. If I did not have you, girl, you are my rock, my backbone, my left, my right, like everything, you know. And it's still so much that, you know, we go through as our own individual people that we don't share with each other, but that's cool because everybody go through life and they have life and it is what it is, you know. But you know, forever and ever and ever, I don't play about her. I do not play about my sister. And I love her to death. I love her to death. Thankful, grateful, blessed. You are blessed, sis. Talented, beautiful, a beautiful soul, girl. Beautiful smile. You are so smart, intelligent, you know, logical. You use your brain, you think. You play this game of chess very well. You know, you're always trying to be 2 steps ahead. You're always trying to think of your best moves. And I love that about you, and that's why you inspire me. You know, because you use this and you use it very well. Keep going. Keep striving. Because Big Sis is proud of you. Happy birthday. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you do for me. For being who you are. For being there for me. Again, for never leaving me out in the cold. For always making me laugh. Like I told y'all, if don't nobody think I'm funny, I know my sister think I'm funny. Like, she know me like, you just say anything. I just say anything for real. Like, when we get together, man, like I look through my memories and just videos, we really be bugging, like, for real. You make me proud to be your big sister. You really do. Girl, the other day I was thinking about her, y'all, and I was about to cry. I was doing my face, and I was thinking about that same scenario in the closet when she was holding me, and I was about to boo-hoo cry. Because I was like, her birthday coming up, and I just started thinking about that, and I just started thinking about just, you know, how you always showed me that you had my back, even when, you know, I pushed you away. Because I'm good at that. I'm good at pushing people away. Like, I've always felt like I can handle stuff on my own. I can get through stuff on my own. I can stay on my own. So, you know, I push people away. But, you know, I kept pushing her away, not knowing how I would need her so much as I got older. You know, so I'm thankful that we did get to a point where we became friends. You know, because I know I get on your nerves, girl, but I love you. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to get on your nerves. I love getting on your nerves. It's funny. You're a funny person. Very funny. But, like, Robbie has dark humor. She's not, like, one of those, like, yeah. She's a dark humor person. Like, her humor is dark. But it be funny. Like, girl, I thank God for you. I'm wishing you many more years. Many years on this earth, girl. I hope you have enjoyed your day. So, y'all, that's all I have for you guys. Be thankful, be grateful for the people in your life, especially people in your life that hold it down for you, that are there for you. You know, that might, you know, you get on my nerves, you worse them, but I got you. Because that's how it is. I know she got me. You know, nobody else got me. And that means the most to me. Because that's not only a sibling trait, but that's a friend trait. That's a friend trait. I know I have a friend in her. Bottom line, like, at the end of the day, I know I got a friend in my sister. If I don't got nobody else. So be grateful for the people in your life. Make sure you tell them that you love them. Tell them thank you. Tell them that you appreciate them. Because it is important to do so. It is so important because even if they don't, like, receive it how you want them to receive it, as I've said, because she's one of those people. Like, I can send my sister a paragraph telling her how much I love her, and the way she responds make me feel like, you don't even believe me, bruh. You don't believe that I love you? Because it be so dry. Like, she called me buddy today. Like, I'm not your buddy. But I don't even get, you know, I don't even feel like that no more. I don't feel like, oh, well, dang, you know, that's dry. You must not believe me, or, you know, you can't love me as much as I love you. But it has more so to do with her than me. You know, she's just not good at receiving that. And then, you know, I'm like an overdoer, like, especially with her. Like, I outpour everything. Like, I let her know real bad, like, thank you, like, love you, I appreciate you, girl. Without you, like, I'm going in for my sister because I want to let her know I love her, for real. I am. I really am. Even if you don't receive, you know, what you expect back, or it's just a little dry, you know, at least they know you love them. At least you made them feel seen and appreciated. Because it feels good to hear that. Sometimes, you know, people do stuff for you, and, you know, they get tired of that. Especially if you're not, like, you know, you can say thank you, but, you know, sometimes dig deeper than that. Don't just say thank you. Sometimes show your appreciation the best way you can. And that's how I've always tried to do. I show my appreciation to people that, you know, that do for me, that is there for me. I try to show it the best way I know how, the best way I can, you know. And a lot of times that's through words. Because the way I like to be loved, my first love language is words of affirmation. I gotta hear it. Tell me you love me, tell me you appreciate me, tell me you see me, tell me that you still care. Like, nah. But no, for real. So that's kind of how I love people. But, you know, you gotta love people in the way that, you know, they prefer to be loved. But, you know, I'ma still love you in that way too. I'ma let you know I love you, I appreciate you. And even if you know, don't know how to receive it or respond, I'ma still let you know. So still let people know that you love them. Because if you like me and you really, really love people, especially the people in your circle, you know, your family, whoever you rock with, if you really, really love them, let them know. And don't care if they look at you like you crazy. Life is short. Life is way too short. Stuff happens every day. People leave this world every day. And you just never know. And what did I tell y'all? When it's my time, one thing people that I love, that love me, they gonna know is that she loved me, she appreciated me. When they sit around and talk about me, they gonna just think about, man, she always used to tell me she loved me and appreciated me. You know? Because that's real. My love be real for people. And, you know, I had to learn how to be more thankful and grateful towards people. Because I would, you know, go to people, you know, need people, and I'll just like, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, but I had to realize it's more than just a thank you. I gotta really let you know that I see you, that I really appreciate you, because what you do for me, you being there for me, it means more to me than you will ever know. And that goes for anybody. It means more to me than just a simple thank you. When I need help, when I'm down bad, when I gotta call on people, you know, and I already don't like to do that, but when I do, and the person comes through, that means more to me than a person will ever know. You know, I keep check of that. I keep check of that because you forever good with me. Especially now that, you know, I've turned my life around, and, you know, I got big dreams, and you know, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna be successful. I'm gonna be wealthy. You get the world out of me. And she the first one that gets the world out of me. The very first one. Whatever you want, sis, you can have it. I'm telling you. Pray the Lord let us see it. Amen. His will. But yes, tell people you love them. Be grateful. Dig deeper. Send paragraphs. And I don't care if they look at you like you're crazy. Tell them you love them. And you can start now. Like, randomly, you got a friend that always come through for you. Just sit back and say, bruh, sis, you know, sitting here just thinking about all the stuff you ever, you know, I appreciate you. That go a long way. I love you. Thank you. You know, that go a long way. So again, y'all, it's Gratitude Thursday. Be grateful, be thankful, and show it. Show it to people, to things, to yourself, to God. Just say thank you. That is all I have for you guys today. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay beautiful. Be patient. Be humble. Be kind. Show compassion. Be gentle. You are love. Love is within you. Show love. You are light. Shine your light. Shine it. Be you. Stay true to who you are. There's only one you. I love you guys from my heart to yours.